I have a song stuck in my head and I do not know why. It's "Baby lock them doors and keep them lights down low." I don't even listen to country. We're going on a quick trip to the post office. Wait, is the post office even open yet? Oh, good thing this is a Jeep. I need to repay the yearly fee for my P.O. box. I've let it lapse. I kind of feel like I'm in trouble because after you get a couple notices of like, hey, you need to pay this, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just go inside really quick. I'll be right back. Really glad I went in there because they were like, oops, spilled. I'm really glad I went in there because they were like, yeah, we were like a couple days away from just shutting your P.O. box off. She was not happy with me. I wouldn't be happy with me either. I'd be annoyed. Any hoops. Here's my chiropractor's office. I really need to make an appointment. Oh my gosh, Hawaii license plate. It's like one of the most beautiful license plates I've ever seen. I did the same thing with my chiropractor 2 years in a row. My back got all jacked up. I went in. They're like, yep, your back's super jacked up. And I'm like, thank you. I know. I can feel that. I make all the appointments and I end up going like twice a week because it's so bad. And then they like taper off and finally they're like, all right, you're now at once a week. It's time to make my next appointment. And I just ghost them. I can't handle the commitment. A weekly appointment, seeing someone every week, I make a great first impression. After that, what the hell do I talk to you about? Especially if it's not like a friend, where I'm not gonna just share everything about myself, but it's someone who's like touching you in like a very, not intimate like sexually, that obviously, but intimate in terms of like they're leaning over you and your body is crisscrossed and they're like, breathe in. I mean, you're in my personal space. I shouldn't just be silent. So then how much, what's changed from week to week? Nothing. So then it's just the whole week I'm just like, what do I talk to my chiropractor about? Like, it's not a healthy thing to be thinking all week, and that's so stressful. So I end up just ghosting them until my back is in so much pain that I can barely take a deep breath, and then I'm like, I gotta go back. And then it's the same thing all over again. Okay, let's see what this is. I thought this should have been a book, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah! This is even better! It's from Lawrence! Oh my god, I should have known! Tour schedule, are they coming anywhere near me? What's the closest one? Why doesn't anyone go to Nebraska? This is so cool. An official memorandum. Welcome to the family business, and it's all of their signatures. That's so sweet. Oh, and a mug. Look at this mug. Jonas is gonna lose his mind. Oh, a shirt. Yes. And they even gave me a large. I hate when people are like,
you're a girl, you probably wear a small.
No, I don't. I love them so much. This made my whole day. Well, video's over. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, you know what I wanted to do is show you an update on lesbian bacon. Do I put this on now? Yeah, I do. My whole day has just been made. I wonder what happens if you call that number. Should we find out together? Yeah. I left my phone in the car. Let's call this number. I actually don't know if I want to do that. What if someone picks up? No, no one's gonna pick up. I can just hang up if someone picks up. 516. I'm really nervous. 9. Ready?
For Verizon Wireless, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Your call cannot...
Is it a fake number? 689.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Well, that's a bummer. What if someone picks up? No, no one's gonna pick up. I can just hang up if someone picks up. I thought it was gonna be like a hotline or something for them. Oh well, maybe it was and I'm getting this package late. They're like, we're not gonna keep it open forever. Let's send them a picture. I'm so awkward in photos. That's fine. I tried to call the phone number on the front just to see what it was, but it wasn't a real number and I felt like an idiot. Oh, maybe they're gonna think that I'm being like, you made me feel like an idiot. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh my God, should I unsend it? Actually, oh no! I'm just really on a roll today. Oh my God. All right, 1 second. The beautiful thing about this rug is you can't see the stains. The horrible thing about this rug is you don't know where to clean up after you spill. Getting a broad sense of where it could have been. I have a couple other packages I need to open. I have them forward momentum. Is this the book? Yes! She sent in a package of tissues. Shut up. From Ashley Poston. I've been wanting to read this, so she sent me a copy to Elise. Oh my gosh, no way! Stop. Hi Elise, from one fan to another. Look at how beautiful this card is. I didn't know that that's what that was. I would have opened that sooner. I am really bad at mail. I'm really bad at mail. I need to get better at mail. To get a written note from the author of like an author that I love so much is crazy. Oh, I found the spill. It's on my couch. We've made some progress on lesbian bacon. Because of the color I added next, it's looking more and more suspicious. Let me just take a second to lay it out because it's a little bit confusing for me. Maybe lock them doors and keep them lights down low. It doesn't look like I've made much progress, but trust me, I have. It's just a big ass blanket. Okay, I need to find the start. It's actually not that easy to find. Oh, this is not intuitive. Half of this video today is just gonna be me figuring out how to lay this blanket out. Okay, wow, we have not made as much progress as I thought. Lesbian hot dogs is where we're at right now, I think. I will not lie to you. I thought I was further along than that. I'm a little discouraged. It's gonna happen when it happens. I'm gonna show you the shirt that I'm making as well, because I think I worked more on that than the blanket. This is the right side, but we're getting there. It's so cool, I can't wait to finish it. I just started on the other half. Just act like this is both sides of me. Isn't it pretty? Thank you. Who knows if I'll even wear it. Remember this bad boy? I made it just in time for the summer. It weighs about 12 pounds, and I'm very proud of it. It's gorgeous. I don't wear sweaters I buy from the store. I don't know why I would wear a sweater that I made. I was depressed. I made it. It made me feel better.
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Ellos no son de Estados Unidos, son de Colombia. Cool, lesson done. I'm learning Spanish. I've always wanted to learn Spanish. My grandpa used to speak it to me when I was a kid and I never cared enough to like really learn, which sucks because I wish I would have taken advantage of that young, mushy, squishy brain that just learns things so quickly. I'm really excited. I swear to there's a neighbor that is like every day. I joke if he could make love to his lawn, he would. He loves himself some riding lawnmower, I'll tell you that. I bet he bought it and his wife's like, "You're never gonna use it." And he's like, "Watch me." And then he just has to make up for it by mowing his lawn every day. Anyways, I'm learning Spanish. Let's see if I can introduce myself a little bit. Ready? Hola, me llamo Elise. A-L-Y-S-A. Soy estadounidense. Yo hablo inglés y un poco de español. Estoy aprendiendo español. Quiero ser fluida en español. Mi trabajo es creador de contenidos. ¿Estaba bien? That's all I got. It's pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do you want to check the crumble flavors with me this week? I don't always get them. It's just like checking in on my friend. How are you guys doing? No, except one night actually, I ordered them in my sleep. Half asleep, I woke up with the boys. They woke up in the middle of the night. As I was trying to fall back asleep, I remembered having this dream where I was like ordering crumble cookies and I was like, ooh, that would be good. Maybe I should get some. And then I woke up the next day and they arrived at my studio and I thought for a second like my manager or something sent them to me. Like I was like, maybe I talked about it with somebody just because, you know. No, I ordered them. I checked back on my phone and I ordered them in my sleep. Oh my God. Okay, semi-sweet chocolate chunk, cake batter, strawberry milk, salted caramel cheesecake. Oh my God. I just know that's good. It's as good as it sounds. Rocky Road, and then the peanut butter chocolate chip, which was disgusting last time we got it. See, here's the thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna get them. I'm just gonna look. And then I get them. I was gonna go to Nebraska Crossing, kind of like an outlet outdoor mall here in Nebraska, but I don't want to have a meltdown. You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. For me, it's gonna take a little bit of time. For you, it's gonna be literally in like 5 seconds. Oh, the relief I feel to just give myself permission to not leave my house. Okay, it's a good day all of a sudden. We're fine again. Everything's okay. While I wait for everything, I had an idea. I've been watching a lot of reviews on YouTube about books. Everybody has these beautiful backgrounds, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. And I realized I have these amazing bookshelves down here. I never come down to the basement because it's the basement, and So that's why I don't come down here. But what if I like made these shelves beautiful and I did book reviews down here? Is that a good idea? I think it is. Wow. So my friend gave this to me right after, oh my God, I think I might cry. We lived in Australia together. He was a really good friend. Okay, let me sit down and I'll explain this to you. One of the last times we saw each other before we both moved away, he's from Canada and I lived in California, was moving to Texas. Like, I didn't really know where I was going. He gave me this book, Letters to a Young Poet. Didn't see the letter, this little note, till years later because it took me a long time to really read it. I was going through horrible, horrible mental breakdown. Left my job. That was the season of my life that I found web development, and I taught myself how to code in like 4 months and was up and running and started my own business that ended up thriving. But that 4 months was some of the darkest times of my entire life. I was kind of grasping at anything at that point to make me feel better. And so I was reading a little bit, but not really. And I got to the page that he put the letter in, and when I opened it up, so my name means devoted one and unexpected gift. There's like a few different meanings to my full name. So it says, to the devoted one, to the unexpected gift. This book isn't something to swallow, but to chew. And as you chew it, I hope you're led to find space within yourself you didn't realize was there, that feels more than natural to occupy. Live in it, learn to stand and walk and run in it, and love every bit of it. Your job in this life isn't to be a minister, nor to speak great sermons, nor to calculatedly lead a generation. Your job is to fill your books as they've been created, and walk in them only as you damn well can. Everything else is more. Learn yourself. You are loved more than you know. You are love more than you know. In case you forget. How was your day so far?
Oh, it's pretty awesome. It's nice out.
It is
Yeah,
nice.
I love it out here. You are all set.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so
Have a
much.
good day. Oh, I did not know this was so big. I was wondering why it was so expensive. It's a tall boy. That's really funny. Making a charcuterie board. Charcoochie. Yeah, charcoochie. Roll call. My name's Elise. Yeah. I like to eat. Yeah. I have brown hair. Yeah. Graduated with all C's. Charcoochie. Roll call. Okay. This is not gonna be a beautiful charcuterie board. It's just gonna be everything laid out on a board. But I prefer nothing to touch. This is fun. Also a little awkward. We have a high noon in a wine glass. Why not? I feel a little exposed. Wow, you know what this is giving? Elise, 6 months pregnant for the very first time in her backyard. My friends set up a maternity shoot because I was too afraid to have photos taken of me. Wow. Okay, anyways. First of all, I'm gonna point out what we have. Seriously sharp cheddar. I'll be the judge of that. That's... Whoa! That is seriously sharp. Wow, that's really good. Then we have creamy Havarti, ghost pepper cheddar. Let's see how this ranks with the Carolina Reaper cheese I get from Family Fare across the street. No, not at all as spicy. Ghost pepper in my ass. Triple cream brie. What is that, by the way? Triple cream brie is defined by law. By law? Jesus. To have at least 75% butter fat. I just imagine the police like knocking on someone's door being like, you know what you did? It was 68%. And I know that you know that. I know that you know that I know that. And then we have some gouda. Oh God, for mine and Jonas's wedding, Jonas has a really good friend that lives in, where is from again? Question mark. The Netherlands. For our wedding, he brought a vacuum sealed thing of Gouda cheese. It was the best cheese I think I've ever eaten in my entire life. Nothing will, like, unfortunately it did ruin me for all other Gouda cheese. It's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all. Okay, let's try it. Spicy pickle chips. Yes! Yes. When I would go to like Disneyland as a kid, I would look forward to the pickle in a bag. Everyone would go and like want to get ice cream and like churros, and I'd be like, give me the pickle. Where's the pickle? And then we've got feta stuffed olives and blue cheese stuffed olives. And obviously some little peppers because I love the crunch. This is like my dream charcuterie board. Nothing is touching. I ordered an Alexa show. Is that what it's called? Amazon show? It's the screen. Oh, books. Echo show, that's what it's called. What do we have here?
This device is ready.
Thank you. Okay, goodbye.
Hi there.
Oh,
Welcome to your new Echo Show. I to show you a few things that you may not want to make something quick and easy for dinner in intercom.
no
I
thank
won't
you.
actually send out ad milk to my shopping list.
I don't want to do that.
Let's try again.
Okay.
Say, you can see your favorite features.
Alexa.
What widgets can I add?
What widgets can I add?
Here are the widgets you can add. Last two things I want to show you will help you.
Love it. Thank you. Got it. Go home. Go home. Oh wait, I did actually want whatever that was. Oh my gosh, you wanna know what I just found? The 2 composition books that I took all my notes in when I was teaching myself how to be a web developer. Skill Crush Bootcamp. Wow. HTML intro, CSS, JavaScript. Good design is oftentimes invisible. Bad design is overwhelming and stressful. This is so cool. This is like, I can't even begin to tell you how much my whole body and brain just lit up when I found web development. It was like everything I was good at and loved obsessing over. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll just go back to it. Yeah, I miss it so much. I was really good at it. I was really good at it. It was really the first time in my life that I felt like I could confidently be sure, like, I am very good at this. It was so black and white. Here's my website, here's what I want it to look like. Great, I'm gonna go write the code for it. I'll be right back. Okay, here's your website. There's gray area in the design, which I found is a lot more emotional and harder to kind of do when you're working with a client. When it was just code, you just do it. Like, you're like, yep, I know the code for that. I will be right back. I'll go write it. Okay, here it is. Oh man. And then I found all my journals from college. Do you wanna read some? I have no idea what I'm about to read. Okay, life update. If this doesn't make me laugh when I reread it someday, then I have no soul. I'm currently drinking a bowl of coffee in a stranger's house at 5:30 a.m. because I haven't pooped for 4 days, and if I go one more second, I'm gonna lose it. And really warm. Did I mention I'm burning up? I get really hot when I don't poop. Jonas and I aren't at the point of our relationship where talking about bodily functions is okay. So I have to act like I am a lady whose body only secretes daisies and rose water. And then wait for him to leave to get to poop. So, hence waking up at 5:30 in the morning and pounding an entire pot of coffee before the sun even comes up. That is so funny. Whose house was I in? I mean, it would have been oh no, I remember us staying. That's right. I remember this morning because it was like -14 degrees outside. Tried to scrape the ice off of my windshield. Not from the Midwest. Never seen ice or snow or temperatures like this in my life. Oh, I saw Jonas scraping his windshield with something the other day to get the ice off, so I'll just go get a spatula, scrape the ice off my windshield because he did it, so that makes sense. Scraped the shit out of the glass on my entire car because I didn't know what I was doing. I had absolutely no clue that you had to use a specific scraper. I just saw him scraping and was like,
A metal spatula will work.
oh my gosh, that's right. Oh my god, I love this so much. So the family that let us stay in their basement, they're so incredible. They let me have the entire basement to myself and gave Jonas and I a drink and then just left us alone. Granted, probably not the smartest idea because I have raging hormones like you wouldn't believe and all I want to do is jump his bones. But it was really great to have that time with him. Sometimes I get stuck in my own head and Jonas pulls me out. ... And then with a new pen, I wrote, "The end. I clearly had to go do something because I didn't even finish my thought." Oh, I love this journal so much. What else can we read? Wow. I have 8 more days until I fly back to Dallas, and I have a feeling that these are going to be a long 8 days. I'm so excited to see Jonas and to spend time with him in Texas. I'm ready to have him meet all my people. I'm excited to see him around my friends, and to show him my college campus, and to show him my office, and my bedroom, and my drive to work, and all of the things. I feel like Jonas is my husband. I don't feel ready to be engaged though. This is like, I was so set on us dating for a year, but then by the time we got engaged, I was like, could you just hurry up and propose already? Clearly between the 28th of December 2016 and May of 2017, I suddenly became ready. Wow. Man, I really talk a lot about poop in these journals. January 2017. I'm currently sitting at a stranger's family's dining room table drinking coffee to go poop. Literally every single time I travel, this is what ends up happening. I was talking with my dad yesterday about how I'm so used to doing everything for myself and how independent I am. and that my independence could potentially really get in the way of letting Jonas love me. I get so used to doing everything on my own that sometimes when it's all going well, I forget to let people in. And the worst thing I could do is not let Jonas in. It's crazy how capable I once was. I could just basically do everything and anything myself, and then I got married to somebody that just wants to do all that stuff for me, and I'm like, actually, I've become so soft. I'm so weak. I don't even put gas in my own car anymore. He just treats me like an absolute princess. I'm not complaining. Anyways, I drank a lot of coffee on an empty stomach, and now I feel like I'm gonna be ill. Oh my god, this journal literally has everything in it from our relationship. Yesterday we went ring shopping. I actually can't believe it. I put engagement rings on my finger and talked about marrying my best friend. We've not even been dating for 3 months. He proposed like 4 months after this. We stopped at Lids at a hat store after ring shopping. On a whim, we bought beanies to a basketball team we didn't even root for in lieu of engagement rings. Right then and there, we picked a team. I feel like a kid, there's no rush. Okay, I'm like gonna cry. Last one and then we're gonna go do something else. This seems serious, let me see. I'm not sure when it started, this incessant desire to change everything about my life every so often. I've never been happy in one place for too long. I get the itch, you know the one. It's just me to me, which makes that funny. It convinces me that nearly any place but where I am currently is better, is greater, filled with more promise, more opportunity, a greater sense of home and belonging. If I could just get there, then I'd feel safe. But then I move, and I consolidate my already minimal load of belongings into a somehow smaller load than before. I fill a couple of suitcases, a trunk, a backpack, a carry-on compartment of my Southwest aisle seat, whatever my escape vehicle happens to be this time around, and I'm instantly filled with the strangest combination of hope and regret. I really want this time to be different, the last move. I convinced my friends and family that I'm leaving behind once again, that, quote, this is for the best. Each time I have the conversation, I can tell by the look on their face that they believe me less and less. Maybe I believe myself less and less. Quote, I feel a peace about it. Quote, this is for the best. How long until those words lose their value, not only to the people around me, but to myself as well? The thing I realize when I move so many times is that there's no amount of running I can do where I can run from myself. Wherever I go, there I am. I cannot pack everything I love about myself and leave the rest. I cannot pack my joy and leave my hurt on my bed, folded nicely in a pile with a note on top labeled trash. I cannot take my passion and drive, but leave behind my compulsive tendencies and obsession with control. Unfortunately, my trauma comes with me. They stay, and I cannot get them to stay behind no matter how hard I try. A girl on the move, looking for home in all the wrong places. Wow. The next entry is 9 days later after doing daily entries. So I have a feeling a spiral's coming. Yep, I was right.